right? Transport yourself to the happiest place on earth in just one bite. Tasting all the themed treats and desserts is a California theme park adventure in itself. Some are memorable and worth recreating in your own kitchen, and for that, we turn to our own Disneyland superfan, Amy Richardson. Thank you so much.
True, we kind of are. We really like to go.
And tell me about your record. How many times have you been in a year?
Well, 1 year, seriously, it was like pretty much a month. We counted 28 times that we went, but we don't do it all at once. We just like go down for the weekend and then for the weekend, and it was so much fun.
I want your life.
It was like a whole month. We've scored. We got, in fact, I thought at the end, Disneyland is practically paying us to come at this point,
and
right?
And you're taking pictures and you're posting them and you're getting more people excited about it. I like to go because of the turkey leg.
You like the turkey leg?
Is that weird? I don't know.
No, people love the turkey leg.
They do, just because it's like, where else can you get a good turkey leg?
It's so true, and they're actually like a good price for what they are.
Not bad.
Yeah, they
a lot
are,
of protein, and you need that when you're walking around.
That's right.
That's
so funny. Do you have a T-shirt?
No,
a turkey leg T-shirt.
Wait, there's a T-shirt?
Yeah, there is, and there's actually an air freshener. I've seen that too. I know who'd want that.
But next time we go, maybe send me a picture of the air freshener and the T-shirt.
I will.
That would work.
Totally.
Okay, we were talking before the break about these special desserts that you kind of have to know where to go, where to look, and how to find them. How do you know where in the park to get
Well,
these?
if you go there for like a whole month, you find all these special things.
Right.
But there are like special treats kind of everywhere. And this year they're doing some amazing new and different treats. But the treats that I found are kind of like specific.
Okay.
Like they have a special cart that is between Frontierland and like the Fantasy Fair that features a special donut. And that's like the Tiki Room donut was one that's been featured this summer. And you have to go in and get an order early in the morning and put your name on a list. Yes,
I barely know where like directions north, east, southwest are at the park.
So, but they have different ones. In fact, last year, the year before, they had a Matterhorn Macaroon donut. You know what I mean? They have these specialty donuts. So kind of a fun thing if you know where to go. And so this one, actually, I went to Banbury Cross. Do you like Banbury Cross donuts?
Yes, who doesn't?
They are the
best.
I know. They're actually, I think, the best donut I've ever had. They're just so good. So start with a really good donut from like Banbury Cross. Then I made a homemade pineapple filling. So this is kind of how it is. Tiki Room, Dole. And this was actually really easy. It's just pineapple and sugar and pineapple juice. And so what it is you fill the donut in the middle with this pineapple filling.
After you've glazed it with your like pineapple.
Yep. And yes. So I made a pineapple icing just out of fresh pineapple juice, powdered sugar, and a little bit of butter. In fact, you really should taste everything. They're so good. So all you do is do that, and then do you like to pipe?
I love
do you want to pipe?
I actually do. Yes.
Okay. So pipe us some marshmallow cream.
Just a squish, or
just do it. However, I want to see your beautiful technique.
Let's see.
Oh, look at you!
Just a little air in there.
That's beautiful. Yes.
And then
so oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. I needed you to have done it earlier. And then you just kind of brown it up, and you get that the tiki torches, and then top it with just like a little tiny umbrella, and then transports you right to the Tiki Room.
I love it. And then say that we don't have a torch. Is there another way that we can kind of brown
you can just put it right into your oven on the broiler on high for like maybe 1 to 2 minutes tops.
We have to be careful because I've started fires with broiling coconut flakes.
So have I. Oh, totally with coconut.
I've
it's
done
the
it
coconut
twice.
every time.
And I watch it. I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, turn for a second, and it's
I do it all the time. Well, 1 minute it's like fine, and then the next minute it's burned.
We got to be careful.
So yes,
broiler. So that's how we do this.
So that's
the macaroons. Look delicious.
So these you can find in the Jolly Holiday Cafe. And they're kind of underrated. Like you look at all the wonderful things, and they're just kind of tucked in there, and they are so delicious. But there is a couple tricks to making them. So if you try just using regular coconut, you have to put it in the food processor and ground it down. Or you can just buy what's called baker's coconut. And you can get it at Orsingigi, but I did find it in the bulk section at Winco. So and it's great. It makes a huge difference when you're making it.
Is it sweetened?
No, it's unsweetened. So my recipe adds just a little bit more sugar so that you can have it be as sweet as you want. But the trick is to actually cook it in the pan. You have to cook it when you're making it in the pan. You mix it, cook it for 10 minutes or so, and then let it cool, and then it will make the shapes. If you don't do that, they just kind of fall over. Yes. So I decided to up it a little bit, and I think we should do it. So go ahead and take one of these. I decided to up it a little bit, and instead of just using white chocolate baking pieces, let's use some good stuff.
So
this one is
dip?
just go, dip it in. and just swirl it because you are good.
I just like
piping was really good.
When it comes to food, I can do it.
Yep. So pretty much.
Okay,
see,
but maybe more.
No, that's perfect. Okay. Yes, that's perfect.
And then we roll it.
And then you can either sprinkle it with white chocolate if
so this
you
is
want.
White chocolate, and
this is
the
grated white chocolate, which is what they have at Disneyland. Delicious. But you could definitely put the coconut on the top.
I see. Okay.
So that's basically this treat, and yeah, totally fun.
I love it.
Yes.
And you were saying underrated, maybe because of the colors. It's not.
I think so. When you go in, it's not like this just pops out at you like, ooh, I need to buy that. But once we tried it, we always get them.
When I see this pops out at me.
Okay, so these are over in the Fantasy Fair. You know, like if you were going to go over where they do the little show, there's a cart there that sells these.
So these are strawberry
rose. Oh. Strawberry rose is what they call them, but I didn't taste any rose in them when we were at Disneyland.
Right.
So but there's strawberry rose and apple cinnamon. So we are going to make one of those, and they are super easy.
Puff pastry?
Puff pastry, super easy. And what we're going to do is we're going to just brush the edges with an egg wash, and then we're going to fill in the middle just with strawberry jam. You won't believe how fast these come together.
I love it.
Like
I'm all about puff pastry. It makes everything seem like I tried hard.
Well, yeah, and look at how beautiful it is, and it's like nothing to do. To do that. So once you get your strawberry jam on there,
all the way to the edge.
Yes, as much as you can. Otherwise, somebody will be sad that gets the edge piece.
Sorry, bud.
And then all you do is fold it over.
Okay.
Okay.
Just one fold.
One fold. Brush it again because we want to put the sugar on the top, which is what makes it so pretty.
Of course.
Okay, so we've got that done. Now this is the trick. So we're just going to cut it. You can cut it in the middle.
Okay.
And then cut about inch strips like this. And then I'm going to have you. Do you want to try twisting one?
Yes.
I could show one.
Show me, and then I'll copy.
So. Wait, so we need a little bit. I need to be a little bit more.
So it makes about 6 from one puff pastry.
It makes 6 from one sheet. So then that's it.
And it's like craft day in the kitchen.
Yes.
Okay.
So
just
and then we just brush them. Yep.
I love it.
Yeah, because I think that you're like so good in the kitchen. Look at you.
Way more fun.
That's beautiful.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, so then you just brush over kind of where it's missed, you know, kind of a little bit. And then I love the crystal sugar. And you just, and I think that if you just shake down the side, it works so great because you just get it on there.
Are you drooling already? Because I know I am.
Bake them and then just drizzle them with a little bit of icing on it, and then you're basically in Disneyland, right?
This is Disneyland on a plate. Thank you so much for showing us these 3 awesome recipes. I feel like I could do these at home.
Totally. Anybody can do them. Super easy.
Perfect. I'll lick my fingers during the break.
Find me on Great Taste Buds. You can follow me on Instagram, or the recipes will be on the website.
And your Disneyland trip, is that coming up soon?
Maybe not till June. Not till June.
We'll follow you.
Maybe next month.
Yeah. Okay.
Another one.
It'll happen. Thanks so much. I appreciate it.